say that if you were to get on the Kodak I8s or
Z-I8?
Z-I8, do you necessarily need to get an external?
Like I said, you can start simple. You don't have to.
You don't have to, but that just increases the cost.
Yeah. It just depends. If your budget's small, you know, buy that, because something like that, with that, you can add more memory, you can add a mic, you can expand just with that camera. You don't, like if you bought this, you're literally not going to be able to do anything more with it. So if you did buy like a Kodak or a Sony, you can, as you get better, more comfortable, you can add accessories and it'll turn out better.
How do you handle file management for these large video clips? Because we've been in a situation where we were on site covering an event and had a huge issue with the laptops that we brought. We're just not up to capacity.
It depends. These cameras, the files are actually quite small.
Okay.
I mean, in comparison, I transfer hundreds of gigs a day, so like that's nothing to me. But like the video we just shot, I saw it was 20 megabytes.
Okay.
It was 20 seconds of video. That's on these cameras. When I'm using my professional camera,
That's what we were using.
you know, we're talking a gig every 20 minutes. That's a lot different. I have 2 video machines, about 700, well, one of them's got 1.5 terabytes, one of them's got a terabyte. I've got a couple terabytes backed up on our server. So I just have a lot of stuff spread out. But
Do you have a portable system that you take with you when you're using a
For a
professional
computer?
grade camera? Yeah.
No, we just have the camera. We bring it back and edit everything in
Okay.
offices. But I always tell people, as they freak out about disk space, if you're just using this or the Kodak, it's really not going to be an issue because they're so small. If you get a really professional camera, then it does become an issue and you need to get a hard drive. But it's so cheap now, it's kind of a non-issue. You can buy a terabyte hard drive for $80. So.
Our issue was taking a professional grade camera, HD resolution, and then on a Wi-Fi connection to YouTube. So
Yeah, that's not going to work.
it didn't.
What I do is, so our professional camera, I was showing that move-in video, it's a minute and a half. It's probably like 3
Where were you?
gigs.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'm taking that final product, which is HD, and I then convert it in that MPEG stream clip program.
Okay.
I created an MPEG 4. The quality, you won't be able to tell the difference, and it knocks it down to like 100 meg when
Awesome.
I upload that. So I never upload the final finished, I call it like my archival version that I save, and I always make different versions. So what I'm uploading online is actually a converted version of that.
Okay.
Unless it's something really small, then I would, but they usually never.
Yeah, that was another mistake we made. Okay. Thank you.
Just a question about your tripod. Is that just a universal one for stock cameras?
Yep.
Or do they make it?
They're all universal. You can get that at Best Buy for $20 or $25. I wouldn't get one less than $20. But if you, 25, 50, anything in that range should last you much better. Because I bought about 3 or 4 of those and gave them out to people with, we bought like 6 flip cams a few years ago and I just gave them to people as I wanted them to do video because they were afraid. So they could take a free camera and tripod, how can you go wrong? And some of them did break their tripods because their students would take them out and not be very careful. But I've had that for 3 years and we used it all weekend and shot with it. So.
When you passed out your cameras to people, did you give them much training or did you just tell them to do whatever?
Not
We
really.
talked about that with it on your
Yeah, I mean, I probably should have.
I didn't know like how did brought back a lot or if it was
Well, one
successful.
group, I assisted them in creating a YouTube channel as well and designed it. So it's kind of, I did do a training with them, like, and I actually showed like press the red button, plug it in, transfer it, and here's how you upload to YouTube. So I've done that, and some people I just gave it to them because they got it. If you use a digital camera ever, you understand how this works.
Right.
There's no difference. So I have done some and some I haven't. And
So you weren't actively looking for like content from them. You were just letting them use it however.
no, I was.
Okay. So did you just
So like,
use
for
them back?
instance, student engagement, they're in charge of all the activities. There's so much cool student things happening, but you know, I'm at 8 to 5, I don't know what's going on ever, so I said, take this and go film. So they always have students working these events, they always take their camera, not always, but they take their camera out and shoot it. They upload it to YouTube. When they upload it, I see that they've uploaded it,
Okay.
and I can repurpose that content that
Okay.
they've created for me. So.
Okay. Thanks.
You mentioned, uploading video so that TV stations could use that in their pieces. Do you think they're willing to use like flip video, that quality, that? Okay.
I've seen it a lot. Not that I watch the news all that often, but I have seen, especially I would say, if a newspaper is writing their online story, they might embed that video in a web
Okay.
version. Or TV station.
TV as well.
They might not show it on air, but maybe in that story online, they'll embed that video.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
On one of those slides, you had Twitter and Facebook, but you didn't really talk about that.
Oh, I did really quickly. Facebook posts video just like YouTube or anything.
Do you use either of those?
Yeah. For Twitter, I don't. I just link to the video on YouTube, but actually I can show you Facebook. I don't know why you can see that. Okay, I can't show you. I don't know what's wrong.
So it might not be.
Let me try like this. There we go. Actually, I can show you this. So over here it's probably hard to see back there, but there's a little video tab just next to photos. So these are videos I actually uploaded to Facebook. That video is also sitting on YouTube. The only reason I do that is because I could easily link to the thing from YouTube, but I personally don't like the way Facebook formats my content. So this is just me being really picky. So when I upload it here, it's just another way for somebody to see the video. But when they're watching it here, I get stats from how many people are watching on Facebook versus how many people are watching on YouTube, comments, things like that.
What do you mean when you say you don't like how they format content?
I can show you an example. Find a video here. Okay, so I just have to log in. Okay, so I copied the link to my YouTube video. When I paste that here to post on the Facebook wall, see what it did? I don't see my video, I don't see any of my text. It's just a dead link. It doesn't always do that, sometimes it'll pull in some of the content. It just depends on where it's coming from, but if I don't have total control over that, I'm not happy. So when I put the video, I can show you now I posted. Okay, so this is somebody else posted this on our wall. This video is actually hosted on Facebook. So you get a play button, you can tell it's a video, title, description. It's got a different little icon down here, so it's just another option. So and sharing a video out of Facebook is just as easy as sharing a video out of YouTube. So it's whatever you want to do.
I'll caution you if you use the embed code from YouTube to put it on your website. There are options for like allowing YouTube to show related videos. You want to make sure that you uncheck that because you lose control over what video clips might be on there, and sometimes it's not particularly appropriate. So
I say it can work if you look first, because I'll post a video about a topic, and over the last couple of years I've posted other videos about that topic. It'll pull those in, but yeah, you have to be careful. You don't have control over it. So.
no, you have no control over it. And
Yeah, it typically doesn't do that.
especially if you're a
add that option.
family-friendly environment, you can get some very family-unfriendly videos.
Yeah, and all those embed things from sites, there's tons of different options, just whatever you want to do. Any other questions?